Hello everyone. My name is Vikas, and I work in the capacity of a senior manager here at IIM Skills and the program head for the data analytics and data science course. First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking out some time from your busy schedule to attend this session, especially on a busy Thursday. I will be your host for this particular session, along with my coordinator, Mr. Jatin Sahnan, who is an experienced data analyst. He runs his own data analytics firm while being one of the leading giants in the IIM Skills faculty team. And before we begin, I would like to tell you all how this session will go on. So Jatin sir will be giving you all the information about this field, the domain, the opportunities, the scope, and the career growth that this field offers you. And at the end of the session, we'll be having a Q&A round where you guys will be given a chance to speak so that you can ask all the questions that you want to either Jatin sir or to me. And I hope this session becomes a great learning experience for everybody. So, without further ado, let's begin today's session. So, Jatin sir, you can present your screen now.
Yes, thank you, Vikas. Um, Thank you for that kind introduction. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to IM Skills demo session for Data Analytics and Data Science course. And thank you for taking out time on out of your busy schedule for this meeting. I know weekdays it's tough, especially in the evenings. So we hope that we are able to clear your queries and doubts so that you all can make an informed decision about going ahead with the course and which type of course would you like to pursue with. All right. So let me just quickly share the screen and we will go through the presentation. Just a second. I hope my screen is visible. All right. So today what we'll be doing is we'll be understanding how data analytics work, what is data analytics all about, and what is difference between data analytics and data science, what are the applications of them, what is the right structure, how is our curriculum based, how we have based our curriculum, and we'll talk about jobs in data analytics and our placements that I'm Skills will offer, and then we'll talk about all the um, administrative uh, information, which is related to your weekend timings, batches, timing, fees, and all, which Vikas will handle after we complete. So we'll go through the presentation. We'll do a Q&A where you can ask your doubts. We clear those doubts, and then Vikas will take over with the administrative information. All right. So let's quickly dive into it. IM Skills is one of the leading online education service institution, and we're based out of New Delhi, but we have a virtual presence in 45 plus countries, including the Southeast Asian region, European region, African region, American as well. So, though we are headquartered out of Delhi, but since we are an online education institution, we have a virtual presence in almost across the globe. So before we start everything and before we, talk about the course and how everything is going to work, let's first just establish a basic understanding of what data analytics is. All right. So data analytics broadly can be divided into four types of different analytics. Now these four analytics can be used individually or can be performed in collaboration with each other, either two of them together, or three of them together, or four of them together. It all of it depends on the scenario that you're dealing with. What is your scenario? What is your business objective? What is the objective for your study or analysis that you're going to perform? And depending on that, you carry out the analysis that you want. Right. So The first most common type that it is descriptive analytics. Now, descriptive analytics is where you know, we have historical data for any company, let's say for last 5 years or 10 years. And what we do is we summarize that historical data to understand what changes have occurred during the course of that period. All right. So if we have, for example, we have sales data for last 5 years. So we will summarize that sales data over the past 5 years. We'll see the growth, we'll see the profit margin, we'll see the year on year comparison, and all of those basic stuff. And we will summarize and see what changes have happened. Now, these changes can be positive or negative, but we have to observe both of them because we are concerned with both of the changes because we want to enhance the positivities and we want to diminish the negativities. So we observe both positive and negative changes when it comes to descriptive analytics, but that is what this types of analytics is about, just summarizing the historical data and observing the changes. Then comes the diagnostic analytics. And as the name describes, diagnostic analytics is basically it encapsulates the reasons behind the changes that have happened over that period of time. So we took 5 years data, we summarized it, and we observed some positive changes and some negative changes. Now, diagnostic analytics will involve that we further dive into the data and uh, get the reasons behind the positive changes and the reasons behind the negative changes as well. We need to check the reasons in order to make those decisions. Now, we should obviously know the reasons behind positive changes so that we can use those reasons to increase the positive effect, and we also should have reasons behind the negative changes so that we can try to remove those and diminish the negative impact. So that is what diagnostic analytics revolves around. So we have made some observations. In descriptive and diagnostic, we have found out the reasons behind those observations. Then comes predictive analytics, where what we do is we use the same historical data and we predict what is going to happen in future, as the name translates. We forecast future trends, we forecast future values, and we somehow create a scenario that in future this is going to happen. All right. So now we have seen what changes have happened, positive, negative. We have got the reasons behind those changes, and um, we have also forecasted what is going to happen in the future. Now, all of this culminates into prescriptive analytics, where we will take these changes, take the reasons behind the changes, take what is happening in the future, and provide recommendations, provide strategies, provide some actions based on those insights that we have gathered from whatever analysis we have done. That is prescriptive analytics. All right. When you are asked of an answer, it is not necessary that you will always be asked for your solutions. You will only be asked what is happening. You do a descriptive analytics, you give it. You will be asked why it is happening, then you do diagnostic. Then, if it is asked, what do you suggest? Then you do a prescriptive analytics. And if they are simply asking, just tell me what is going to happen in the future, then you can do only predictive analytics. So it depends on the question that is being asked in the business problem presented to you, that what type of analytics you are going to go ahead with. Moving on, our data analytics process, there is a structure, there is a methodology for any type of data analytics project. And it can be prescriptive, descriptive, or predictive, or any type of analytics, or any type of data science project. The data science project will do not have the last two steps, which are visualization and reporting. But apart from that, for data science or for data analytics, there's a structure, there's a methodology that everyone's follow. This is the standard structure, the standard methodology of doing a data analytics project. All right, let's understand. The number one step is data collection. And obviously, that should be the number one step. Because if we do not have data, there is no data analysis, right? There is no data science. So let's understand these steps with the help of an example. So we are in a sales department, and the manager comes to us and says that we need to do an analysis for our entire sales and marketing growth for over 5 years. So my first uh, step is I collect data relevant to my question. My question relevance is sales and marketing. All right. Now, so I would collect only relevant data and that too from different sources. Number one, collecting data from only one source will bias the data. So for example, if I'm only collecting data from sales team, then the data would be as per perspective of the sales team, which is not correct. We have to look at the market perspective. We have to look at the business perspective. We have to look at the financial perspective. We have to look at all the angles. So, number one, collect data from different sources. And number two, collect relevant data. Relevant data is very important because unnecessary data is just noise to your study. All right. So, for example, if I'm doing a study on sales and growth, the sales and marketing growth, then I'm interested in data that is pertaining to sales and marketing. I'm not interested in data that is pertaining to financials or balance sheets or social media engagements, probably, or something else. HR data or R&D data, production data, operations data. I'm not interested in those data because those are not relevant to my sales and marketing data currently. So I need to gather relevant data and that too from different sources, various sources. All right. Then comes the second part, data cleaning. Now, because my data is from different sources, it will be in different formats. It will have different inaccuracies. It will have inconsistencies. It will have duplicate values, missing values. The column names might be different. There can be n number of things because you're collecting data from different sources. All right. So data cleaning involves that you remove these inaccuracies, you remove these inconsistencies, and you clean all the data and you bring all the tables in same format, be it an Excel format or a CSV format or what or a relational database, wherever, but all of them should be in same format and should be clean. They should be void of any inaccuracies and inconsistencies. That is what data cleaning step involves. So now you have gathered data, say from 10 sources, and you have cleaned all those data. So now you have 10 clean tables. All right. After data cleaning step, you have 10 tables from 10 sources, but all of them are clean tables in same format. Now, if I start performing analysis on each of these tables or each of this data separately, I'm going to have to perform the same study 10 times, which is waste of money, waste of time, and waste of resources. So, what do I do? Next step is data integration. I take these 10 tables and I combine them to create one single unified view, one single unified table that will be used for my analysis. So I don't have to perform it 10 different times. I have to only perform it one time on a unified table from data from 10 different sources. That is what your third step is, data integration. And after data integration, obviously now you have collected data, relevant data. Okay, you have cleaned it and you have combined it into one table. Now is the time for analysis. Fourth step, data analysis. You apply different algorithms, you apply different statistical and computational methods to make observations, to extract insights from your data. Now, once you do that, then comes your next part, which is interpretation, which is you have drawn some observations. Now you have to write conclusions for those observations. You have to present those results if you have done some statistical testing. So, whatever analysis you have done, you have to actually interpret it for the people who are not analysts, who are not, who do not have that knowledge that you have, that technical understanding that you have. So, you have to interpret that data, interpret that observations you have made, interpret the results that you see out of the statistical test, and you have to interpret those results for the people who do not understand those. All right. So that is what you have to do in data interpretation things. Now comes the most important part of a data analytics process. For data science, it ends at data interpretation because data science is more into developing, creating the code, whereas data analytics is more into analyzing and business. It involves more of a business ideology, whereas data science is more of a coding and developing part. So data science ends at data interpretation, where you build the code and you give your interpretation about the code. That's it, you're done. But data analytics does any data analytics project has two more steps, and these are actually for data analytics project. These are the most important steps, and why I'll tell you. These steps are data visualization and reporting. Data visualization is nothing but creating visuals, creating charts, creating graphs for for your findings, for what you have found out in your analysis. And reporting is you compile these graphs, you compile your observations and your interpretations and your conclusions into a well-formed, well-structured report. That is reporting. Now, why are these two steps most important? Why? Because as a data analyst, this is the only thing that people will be viewing, that clients or your managers or your stakeholders or your CEOs or directors would be viewing. They will not be seeing your collection or your cleaning or your analysis or your interpretation. They will be only seeing your final report. So even if you have collected very good data, you have collected a lot of data, you've cleaned it well, you've integrated it, and you have done an efficient analysis and a brilliant interpretation. But your visualizations are not apt, your report is below par or below average, then your study will be rejected, even if you have done an excellent analysis. So, because they are judging you on this report and visualizations that you're creating. So that is why these are the two most important steps. You have to be very, very precise, very, very accurate, very, very structured in creating visualizations and reporting. All right. Now, people ask, how I am this, I'm from this background. What can I do for data analyst? Data analyst is one field which is above the conventional segregation of type of industries and type of departments. All right. So data analyst is someone who can work in any industry and who can work in any department for any department. So for data analyst, there may be a project from sales department, there may be a project from financial department, from operations, from R&D, from HR department, and it has applications in all the industries. You name the industry and data analytics have application there. E-commerce, um, manufacturing, automotive, pharmaceutical, healthcare, marketing, finance. You just name the industry, FMCG, retail. You name the industry, and data analyst has an application there. And this is just few of the applications across industries that data analyst has, that data analytics have. This is just showing. This is just to make you understand the immense scope of growth we have in data analytics or as a data analyst. Now, these are the tutors. I myself, Jatin Sahnan, as already introduced by Vikas. And apart from me, there are three other tutors. One is Mr. Gaurav Sethi, who is a lead project manager with data with Air India. And then we have Vandana Baburao, who's a data scientist with PwC. And then we have another Ritika Kasturi, who is also a data scientist with Wirecard. And together, four of us, we bring you 45 plus years of industrial experience together. We have 45 years of industrial experience. That experience we bring to you as your teachers. Now, the question, obviously, which is the most important question that you should address today, we should address today, is why I am skills. Let me just break it down into few basic points. Number one, we offer interactive live training. So there are no recorded sessions or self-learning paths or recorded videos that you watch or something like that. All the classes, every learning, everything will happen on Zoom call like this with two-way communication between the teachers and the students. So we are mimicking a traditional classroom setting in an online environment. That is what we are doing. So it will be a highly interactive class that you will be doing during the entirety of the course. Then we offer end-to-end placement support. So after you complete your course, And there's an internship that will help you get. It's a 2 month internship. I'll discuss about that. And after the internship, we will help you get placements. We have partnered with 500 plus companies for placements. I'll showcase that later in the slide. And those companies will help you sit for interviews with those companies. We'll help you prepare for those interviews. We'll help you build your resume, change your resume as per the job positions, and we'll help you get placements. Once you get placed, and 2, 3, or probably 4 or 5 years down the line, you want to change the job, and you are on a lookout for jobs. So through our exclusive job portal access for alumni, you will be connected to our strong alumni network where we are talking about jobs. We are talking about job openings. People can refer you. People can share your resumes in their respective companies. And even after 5 or 10 years, you still have an opportunity to get a job through IM Skills alumni portal, job portal access. And that is how we are ensuring a career opportunity for lifetime. Then, number three, lifetime access to the learning management system. So, we have an online learning management system where you can log in. Every class that will happen will be recorded. Every Zoom session, every Zoom call, every class for or the entirety of the course will be recorded. And those recorded videos, those recorded sessions will be available on your LMS. So even if you miss the class, you can go later and check that recording session and catch up. All the notes, all the resources, all your ebooks, whatever we share, whatever assignments, everything will be available on your LMS. And the access to this LMS is not limited to the entirety of the course or 1 year after the course. It is a lifetime access. So even if 4 years, 5 years, 6 years down the line, you need to revisit a particular tool or you need to revisit a particular course item, you can go back, check the videos, check the notes, and refresh yourself. So this is something we are giving you. You connect to your learning a lifetime access to that. Number four, we do not believe in an ideal student teacher relationship as your tutors. We are not here, we'll just come to we are not the ones who will come to the class, teach, and go. No, we are your mentors. We will talk about your doubts, we'll talk about your apprehensions, we'll guide you how to work through it, we'll guide you about your projects, we'll guide you how to apply for companies, we'll guide you what those interviews, will guide you for your resumes. We will be there at every step as your mentor to help you, guide you through this course and to get a job. So let's talk about the two courses that we are here about that we are offering you today. Number one, this is the Data Analytics Master Course, which will be a 6 months course that will cover tools like Python, Tableau, Power BI, Ultras, Excel, and R. And it will be a 6 month course followed by two internships, 1 month paid internship and 1 month unpaid internship. And similarly, we have a data science master course, which will be a 9 month course, and it will focus on advanced data science technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. And this after this 9 months, again for this course as well, you will have 2 months of internship. Post that, you'll be eligible for placements. Now, who should this is the most common confusion that I've seen, that whether I should do a data analytics course or whether I should do a data science course. And this goes for everyone. So let me just clear the difference and the prerequisites required. For data analytics course, there is no prerequisite. For data analytics course, you can be from any background, you can be from any graduation, you can be from any type of post graduation. It does not matter. You can pursue data analytics course, and after you complete, you will be as good as a data analyst as others in the industry. All right. So for data analytics course, I repeat, there is no prerequisite, there is no restriction, there is no limitation on the type of educational background you have or what type of graduation you have done. But when we come to data science is an hardcore technical field. It is more oriented towards the development, towards the creation, rather than analyzing and helping the business, which is data analytics. Data science revolves around writing codes, creating algorithms, creating logics for running tools, which data analytics will use. So for data science, there is a limitation that I would say that you pursue data science only if you have a technical background, or you have a coding background, or you have an engineering background, or a statistical background. If you are from these backgrounds, then data science course is for you. Else, you go on with data analytics course. Again, I'll repeat, for data science, technical background, engineering background, coding background, or statistical background. Only then I would recommend you to go for data science course. Else, you go with data analytics course. All right. So our course was ranked number one programs by our data course was ranked number one program by Analytics Insight, by the Statesman, and by Times Now. Now let's talk about these courses, the course curriculum. So data analytics course, let's talk about this. First, I'll be talking about the curriculum for data analytics course. And in order to understand this curriculum, let's just recap our data analytics process. So the first step in data analytics process was data collection, and the second step was data cleaning. And most of the industries, and even if as a professional and as students, you have observed that every type of data, and you want that data, you want to understand that data, most of the times it will end up in an Excel file, whether it's an Excel file or a CSV file, but you are using Microsoft Excel to view that data, to create pivot tables, or to clean that data, or to convert that data. Whatever you are doing with data, most of the time, you are using Microsoft Excel for that. And that is why, in order to make you proficient for the first two steps, that is data collection and data cleaning, we have included in our course Advanced Excel and VBA. We'll be teaching Advanced Excel and VBA so that you are proficient in data collection and data cleaning. Then comes the third step, which is data integration, which is getting data, querying data, converting, merging data into one single file view. Now, all of this is mostly, when most of your data are in relational databases. There are databases where the data is stored. The company data is stored in a database, and those databases are known as relational database because they have relation among data from different departments. So all of these companies, and I can guarantee, say 95% of the companies use one particular tool for maintaining that data in database, creating a unified view, integrating the data, and querying the data. And that tool is SQL. That's a coding language. SQL tool is used for data integration, data querying, managing relational databases. And in order to be proficient in this, we have included SQL in our curriculum. Then comes the data analysis and data interpretation part. That are the two steps, data analysis and data interpretation after this. And the two most common and two languages that are used for data analysis and data interpretation, and just creating an interpretation out of the data, are either Python or R. All right, both of them are used for data analytics and data science. They are the two most common languages. And we could have done by teaching you one of them. You could have still been, able to do all of the um, analysis, any type of analysis, even if you know one of them. But we do not want to limit your scope when it comes to job application. So if a company is using Python, you can still apply to that company. If company is using R, you can still apply to that company. So we have included both Python and R in curriculum in order for you to have more wider opportunities for job applications, right? And then comes the two important parts, the two important steps that I discussed, data visualization and reporting, which is known as BI, business intelligence. And usually everyone uses a BI tool for data visualization creation and reporting. Everyone uses a BI tool, business intelligence tool. We usually call it BI tool. So, in since as I've mentioned earlier, also these are the two most important steps. So, to make you highly efficient, and highly proficient, so that you create excellent reports, we are teaching you not one, not two, but three BI tools. All right, we are teaching you three BI tools: Power BI, Tableau, and Alteryx. And amongst these, it is also increasing your job application chances as well, obviously, because company might be either using Power BI or Tableau or Alteryx. So either of them are used, you can still apply to that company. But also it is making you proficient in the reporting and the visualization project by mastering three different type of BI tools. Moving on, our data science course, on the other hand, is curated in a way that you once you pass out this course, you are able to create advanced algorithms. You are able to code for advanced algorithms. You are able to handle machine learning and artificial intelligence, which is also known as deep learning, and use them for various objectives in the industry. So for this course, it's an entire because as I told you, it's a technical oriented course. So for this course, first we'll have a foundation curriculum where since you might be from IT background or from a different technical background or from electronics background or whatever, we will bring you all to a level in tech stack where we'll discuss the foundations of data science, foundations of statistics, data manipulations, machine learning, foundations of basic machine learning, everything. All of this would be covered in foundation course so that when we start teaching you the codings and algorithms and how machine learning works, how statistics works, how it works, you should all be at same level. Your understanding should be at same level. So this foundation course is a very essential part. And after that, we follow it up with SQL because in order to even do data science projects, you need to get data. And in order to get data from database, SQL is used. So you need to have a wide understanding of SQL as a data scientist as well. And then we have included Power BI because Power BI is one tool which is not only it does not act as a BI tool as for analytics project for creating visualization, but Power BI also has extended advanced functionalities that help you transform data, that help you create data pipelines, that help you create that has power queries, which you can, manipulate, do data manipulation through it. So that is why we are teaching advanced Power BI, those functionalities which are other than visualizations and BI. All right. And then obviously the languages in which you will do the coding, Python and R, that is covered in the course. And then the understanding the theoretical knowledge, the practical knowledge of statistics, machine learning, which are for predictions algorithm, machine learning, pattern recognition, and deep learning, which is basically artificial intelligence using neural networks. So all of this will be a part. Once you pass out this course, you will be at par with other data scientists and engineers sitting in the industry. Now, additionally, our course offers some USPs, which I'd like to discuss. Number one is certifications. So you have chance to earn not one, not two, but four different certifications, professional certifications, and I'll come to that after this slide. So one USP is that you'll have a chance to earn four different certifications. Another, we have 100% tool-driven training. So we will not be discussing about tools theoretically or sharing some videos or presentations about the tools. We will log in on Zoom, share our screen, run the tool, and do it live. Everything will be 100% tool-driven. Number three, practical learning. We focus on real world applications. We're not creating some samples or some hypothetical solutions for you. We focus on real world applications. Whatever questions we discuss, whatever scenarios we discuss, whatever learning we impart, it is all based on real world application. So that once you pass out the course, you're job ready. Number four, and I think it is very important, which is 24/7 support. So you have a doubt regarding the course, you have a query, you're not understanding a class, you're not getting, you miss a class, you want to retake a class, you have some administrative issue, your fees issue, your batches issue, some any issue that you have, you can always reach out to us via email, via message, via text, via call, and any one of us from IM Skills, be it administrative, be your admission counsel, be your placement counsel, or be your mentors or be your tutors, any one of us will be there to answer you, to help you 24/7. And let's look at some statistics that I think would help you take this decision, would nudge you forward in taking this decision. So we, as I told you, we boast of 45,000 plus students. There's a strong alumni network that we boast of. Our placement ratio is 81%, that per 100 students. That means out of 100 students, 81 students definitely get placed. And our highest salary that we have seen across placements, the highest salary, that is 36 lakhs CTC Indian rupees. That is per annum. 36 lakhs per annum Indian rupees. That is the highest salary that we have seen across placements. And for my users that are from outside India, this is around 43,000 US dollars per annum CTC. Now, this is just to give an overview of the hiring partners that we have for your placements. For job placements, we are partnered with 500 plus companies. And why we are growing this number is because when you pass out the course, we do not have a guarantee that a particular company would have an opportunity or not. And that is why we are increasing our partners for placement, that we ensure that we have enough job offers for the batch to get placed. If one company does not have, another will have. Out of 500 companies, at least 100 to 200 companies will definitely have job openings when you pass out from the course. So that is why we are partnering with more and more companies to ensure that we do not, we do not end up having no opportunity. Less opportunities, not no opportunities, but less opportunities. So we ensure that we have ample amount of opportunities for everyone to sit in the interview and get a place. All right. Obviously, there's luck involved, how you sit in the interview, how you talk in the interview, that is also involved in you getting a job. But we try to ensure whatever we can from our end to get you a job and to get you placed after the completion of the course. Now, these are some of the placements I just wanted to showcase. Uh, Students who have placed in different industries, and as you can see, all of them are from different fields, different industries, and all of them are global companies. So even students who are from outside India, you don't have to worry. You, you get, you can still get a placement because most of the companies in data analytics and data science fields, 60 to 70% jobs are remote working. They are work from home, remote working jobs. So they don't care where you are present. And also, we are partnering with global countries. So if they're present in India, they're also present in Africa, they're also present in Europe, they're also present in America, they're also present in Canada, they're also present in Australia, they're also present in Singapore because they are a global company. So they are present in your region, and that is why if they have a job opportunity, it might be applicable to you. As you can see, diverse fields, all of them. But these are few of the testimonials that students who have come back to us, who have shared their, who have shared their experience, who have shared their gratitude with us, and just to show that where they have, each of them have landed placements, and some testimonials that they have given to us and the IM Skills uh, um, staff and administrative staff, the placement staff, all of them ensure our see, course is one part, learning is one part. Definitely, we should want that you learn, you grasp well, you learn well. But at the end of the day, we all are here for job, and we also ensure that we help you get a job, whatever way we can help you with. Now let's talk about the certification, which I said that you have a chance to earn not one, not to, or you'll be have the chance to earn four different certifications. So first certification is you will get a course completion certificate from IM Skills, which you'll get after completing your course. There is for every course, there is a project. Once you submit that project, your course will be completed, and on completion, you will get this course completion certificate. Now, as you can see, we are a government approved education institution. So, sorry, we are government approved education institution. So this certificate is accepted globally. All right. After that, you will have 1 month paid internship with IM Skills, and that paid internship you will get an internship certificate for that 1 month paid internship. So you have a course completion certificate, and you have an internship certificate for 1 month, and post that you will have a 1 month unpaid internship project from one of these companies. These are global companies, as you can see: Quantium, Accenture, PwC, or Tata. And you will have an internship project certificate like this from one of these companies. So now you have three certificates. One is IM skill certificate, one is internship certificate, and one is internship project certificate from these companies. And since all of them, we are government approved, so this is also accepted globally, and these are global companies, all of these certificates are accepted globally. Now, after that, we also give you a chance to earn advanced certifications from Google or Microsoft. It's a separate exam for data analysts where you apply for the exam. We'll help you apply for the exam. We will help you prepare for the exam. And once you pass this exam, you will be either a Google certified or a Microsoft certified data analyst. And this will definitely give you an edge over other applicants when you apply for job. So these are advanced analytics certifications that we also offer you chance to earn. So in total, you can have four certifications in the same scenario in the same period of time. Four different certifications that will add value to your resume. Similarly, for data science also, we have the course completion certificate from IM Skills, the internship certificate, and a project internship certificate. And after that, you have again a chance to earn a Google or a Microsoft certification for data science, data engineering. All right. Again, you have to apply for exam. You pass the exam, you're a Google certified or Microsoft certified data scientist or data engineer. Now, just to give a brief scenario of what the salaries have been across the statement, across the placements, sorry. So as I told you already, that highest CTC salary we have seen is 36 lakhs Indian rupees per annum CTC, and that is around 43,000 US dollars CTC per annum. And the average salary across placements, that's the average salary that we get, that's the average, is 12 lakhs CTC per annum. That is Indian rupees, 12 lakh Indian rupees per annum CTC. And for my students who have joined from outside India, that would be roughly around 14,000 US dollars per annum CTC. That is the average salary. The highest salary hike that we have seen after the completion of course, before and after, is 150%. That is the highest salary hike that we've seen. So, for example, if the person was earning 100,000 after the completion of course, he got a job for 250,000 per month. And the average salary hike that we see across placements is 20%. So, if you're earning 100,000 a month, after the completion of the course, you'll get a job at least for 120,000. The average hike that you will get. All right. So that is it from my side. Thank you for patiently listening to me. The stage is now open to your questions, to your whatever doubts you have, whatever queries you have, we will address to that. We'll answer those questions. And once that is complete, um, Vikas will take over the administrative and the fee structure and all of that information. All right. So if you want to ask the question, please write it in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Thank you. Okay, Suraj has a question that what would be the salary of a fresher? Suraj, for a fresher, we have seen the salary ranges from 5 to 6 lakh lakhs per annum, CTC. Pra- Prabhat has asked a question without AI and machine learning, data analytics will be fine. Prabhat, data analytics is you are using some machine learning and some AI to which we will be teaching you, but that is not, you're not learning to create those. So that is the difference between data science and data analytics. Data analytics is that you use machine learning and AI to do the analysis and then provide strategies, provide recommendations. This is more of a business oriented thing. Whereas as a data scientist, you'll be creating those AI and machine learning algorithms. So that is the difference. Okay, Sai Teja has asked, I am an MBA graduate, 22 to pass out. Am I eligible to do these companies hire freshers? Yes, companies definitely hire freshers. Sai Teja, sorry. Sai Teja, you are definitely eligible for jobs as a fresher. You can do this course and you can, and since you are from a business background, I would recommend that you do data analytics course because data analytics also has a business component to it. So you would, definitely get a job as a fresher in data analytics field for sure. I myself, after MBA, did my data analytics. So you can definitely get a job. Don't worry. All right. Madhumati has a question. I completed MCA in 2014. Currently, homemaker. Is it possible for me to learn now and restart? Yes, Madhumati. Definitely. I recently in my batch, I have a student who is 56 years old and he's still doing it because he wants to learn something new and he wants to apply it. He wants to change or have a change in his career. So I don't think that should matter, Madhumati. So you can definitely go ahead. Obviously, you will be getting jobs as a fresher if you go out for searching for jobs, but you will eventually, you gain experience and you will rise. Still have a chance. That's not an issue. Any other questions? Anyone who has any doubts, please feel free to ask. You can also unmute yourself and ask. Don't worry. If you're not comfortable with English, you can ask in Hindi. Just feel free to ask questions because the more your doubts are clear, the more better decision you'll be able to take.
Sir, I have a question, please. Can I ask
Yes,
you?
yes, please go ahead.
Okay. What is the suggested app that can help us in data analytics?
This is suggested. Sorry,
Suggested app to help
app.
us. Did the AI help us?
We will be teaching you to use different types of tools, Ahmed. That is what we'll be teaching you in the course. SQL, Python, R, Power BI. These are different types of tools which use AI and machine learning to help you do analysis. That is what you are not using an app to do it now. You are above that. You are an advanced version of that. That is what a data analyst is. Using ChatGPT and writing some solution, that is people who are doing who have no knowledge about this. Just differentiate between what using an AI app is and what you are doing. And as a data scientist, you are actually creating the AI app. So it's entirely different what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Isha, Vikas will cover about the internship when he goes about the administrative. So Vikas will cover that point about the internship. So don't worry. If you have any query, it would be cleared by then when he repeats it again. Don't worry. Vikas will again discuss about internship and inform you how internship will be done. Don't worry.
Okay, the internship will be provided by you, right?
Yes, yes,
Mr. Jatin. Okay.
yes,
It's my
yes.
own.
The internship will be provided by IM Skills. Both the internships will help you get both internships. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Internship will be for everyone. Jobs is obviously will help you sit for the get interview, help you prepare for the interview, but you have to clear your interview on your own. But internships is for everyone. That everyone will get.
Okay, that's good. And you will be helping us in the internship, right?
No, you have to learn in internships, but If you are stuck somewhere, we'll definitely guide you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Kushagra has a question. I'm from digital marketing field, SEO analyst, and I'm going for data analyst. Will my experience be counted? Yes, definitely. It will be counted in if it is relevant. If you are searching for a job in an IT company or in a web analytics company or an SEO company or which is relevant to your past experience, then your experience will be counted. But if you're going, say, entirely you go into a manufacturing industry or automotive industry, then it might not be counted. It purely depends on the person sitting in front of you. So, you know, experience, because since you're changing fields, your past experience will only count if you are going in the same industry. So, yeah, if you go in a different industry, for example, if you are sitting for an interview in a pharmaceutical industry, then your SEO analyst might or might not count. Depends. I mean, that is not a guarantee that they will count. But if you're definitely sitting in the same industry, marketing or IT or some web analytics, then it will definitely be counted. That's for sure. Anyone who has any other questions?
Yes, sir. I have one more question. Can I?
Yes, yes, please, yes.
Okay. Is the data analytics will improve and develop advertising and marketing?
No, no, no. It's an entirely different thing. It's not advertising and marketing.
I know, but can I use it for
Yes, yes.
to
Data analytics
improve
can be
our
used anywhere, anywhere, anywhere.
anywhere? And okay, that's good. That's good.
I recently did a project for a company which was social media engagement. So we created analysis for which type of influencers are good, which type of what is the engagement rate, what is their click through rate, and all that stuff. So yeah, it can be applied anywhere. It's not an issue. Anyone who has any other question? Yashi has a question. Can you brief how will you help in resume building? Yashi, we will go through what is your background, what is your experience that you have gathered till now, and we'll try to translate that in a format, in a way, we'll help you build it and write it in a way where it somehow links you to data analytics. That is what we are trying to do. And also be relevant to the job that you are applying. All right, we'll hold a resume building session where we'll discuss how to write resumes, how to write your experience, and then we'll check your resumes, and then we'll make sure that those resumes are as per the format that we have discussed, and try to make you look like that you're connected to analytics. We'll no, there are no mock interviews, Suraj, available, but we will definitely discuss what kind of questions are asked and how to answer different types of questions, how to behave in a scenario, how to answer in a scenario where you don't know the answer to the questions. We'll discuss all of those things in interview prep. So don't worry about that. Right, any other questions? I think Vikas, you can start.
Sure, sir. Everyone, I will be taking over the session now, and I will be presenting my screen to you guys, and I'll showcase how your student portal is going to look like, and I will be answering all the questions that you have related to the admission process and the course structure. I can see that Yashi has a question in brochure it was mentioned that we will have mock interview session. Yes, Yashi will be coming to that as well. I'll explain how the placement is going to work and what are the activities that will be conducted for the placements. So I'm just going to present my screen now. Just allow me a minute. So I hope my screen is visible to everybody. Just type in the chat box with yes or no. Okay, all right. So since most of you, I mean everybody here present, is looking to join the data analytics course. So since you all are beginners, so I would also recommend you to do the same. So we'll be talking about data analytics master course. I'll just do a quick walkthrough of the program once again, as you saw in the presentation as well. This is a 6 months instructor-led data analytics course, which is in alignment with Google and Microsoft. Okay, and the course is in affiliation with the MSME Department of Government of India. So that means the course certification that you will get will have the authorization of MSME department. All right. And Google and Microsoft alignment means that you will get certificates from their portal as well. Google has its own data analytics certificate, a professional certificate, and Microsoft gives you a certified data analyst certificate. So you will be provided with those certifications once you complete the course. Okay. Some of the course highlights, as you can see on my screen, 160 plus hours of lectures. That means there will be overall 6 months of training. There will be practical sessions. So that means 100 plus hours of assignments, 8 plus live projects, 10 plus case studies will be given to you. So on a weekly basis, you will do assignments based on whatever you are learning in your classes, and each and every module, as and when you complete it, you will be provided with a final project for the same. So I'll just give you an example here. You can see data analytics using advanced Excel. There is an advanced Excel project. The is the final project that you will be required to do, and you will be required to submit so that we can evaluate your progress. And this is something which can be considered as your assessment for this course. We do not conduct any exams, but we do evaluate you on the basis of your final projects that you will submit it to us. Okay. So there will be 8 plus live projects, 10 plus case studies that will enhance your problem solving skills and critical thinking skills. There will be 24/7 support from our side. That means whenever you would like to get any kind of assistance, whether it's in terms of technical assistance or any kind of doubt support, we will be there to help you guys. You can connect with your counselor, you can connect with your trainers as well. There won't be any kind of issue. 7 plus tools covered. You already know the course curriculum. If you are present in the demo session, you will be covering tools like advanced Excel, VBA, SQL, Power BI, Python, Tableau, R, and Alteryx. Okay. These are industry relevant skills that will assist you in getting a job in this industry. Okay, we are not teaching you something which is outdated. We are not teaching you something which is not necessary. These all tools which we have mentioned in the course curriculum, these are industry relevant skills that is going to help you gain a job. And of course, there will be a 1 month paid internship. So some of you might have questions regarding the internship that we are going to provide you with. So the internship is with the partnered company of IIM Skills, which is known as the Algebra Group. This internship is going to provide you with a stipend as well, up to 5,000 rupees. And also, you will receive a certificate from the Algebra Group company. This is going to give you a kickstart in your data analytics journey, and it will provide you with some kind of industry exposure before you go for placements. Okay. And there is 100% placement guarantee. LMS access is given to you for lifetime. Now, what is LMS? I'll show you guys right now. Okay. This is the LMS. Okay. LMS is what? Learning Management System. This is going to be a student portal. Here you can check your enrolled courses, in progress courses, finished courses, past courses, failed courses. Okay. Right now, this is my LMS you are seeing, guys. my student portal. Right now, I'm enrolled in three courses: content writing, data analytics, and data science. Let's look at the data analytics master course LMS section, because this is the course that we are talking about right now. So once you open your student portal, just go on the curriculum section and you will be able to find each and every module bifurcated as per its class recordings and class worksheets and weekly assignments, PPTs, and also final projects are mentioned for each and every module here. Okay. So this is going to be a very easy to navigate portal for you. Okay. If you want to watch any kind of recorded videos, because all the class recordings, all the assignments, and all the worksheets or files that are being used in the class will be made available on this portal. Okay, we are going to upload them for you so that you can come back to your student portal and you can access them anytime. So let's suppose if you miss any particular class, you can just click on the session recording. Whether if you are enrolled in the weekend batch, click on the weekend section. If you're enrolled in the weekday batch, just click on the weekday section. So let's look at one example here. So session recordings, if you scroll down, you will find the latest class recording. So the latest class recording was uploaded on 13th of November. 13th of November, we took a class for VBA. It was taught by Miss Vantana, who is one of our trainers on the course. Okay. So if anybody who missed that class, or if anybody who wishes to revise that particular class, they can come back here and they can click on this link and they will be redirected to the class recorded video. Okay. Similarly, you can navigate through the weekend session as well. All right. And class worksheets are also uploaded. Class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. Each and every class, just trainers are going to be using some kind of their own files, which you can get access to from here. And weekly assignments are uploaded uh, for for all of our students. So you can just click here and you will be able to see that this is the assignment question, assignment 1 and assignment 2. So you will be able to observe that what kind of assignments that you need to work on, what kind of questions that you need to work on, and you will be required to submit these assignments so that you can track your progress. So let's suppose you submit this assignment and you click on the complete option here. I have already marked it as completed, but let me just give you a tutorial. But before that, let's look at the course progress. For now, it's 58%. Now let's mark some content as complete. Let's complete this lesson and let's complete this lesson too. So as and when you will be progressing in the course, okay, just keep on marking the sessions or the lessons as completed. Your course progress will increase. Like you see here, it's from 58%, it went up to 61% now. Okay. What will happen if the course progress it finishes 100%? The continue button that you see here, it's going to change to download certificate. So in this manner, you will be able to download the course completion certificate from IIM Skills student portal. Okay. So this is what the LMS is going to look like. And as I was saying, you will be given lifetime access to the student portal. So that means even after completing the course, if you wish to revise some topics, if you wish to learn something new, you can come back to us. You can take the access of the live classes once again or the recorded videos once again. You can work on the assignments, latest projects as well without paying any additional cost. Okay. So IIM Skills is not just an institute, it is a community that is going to help you invest in your career. Okay. And there will be 8 global accredited certificates. So, as you already know, Google and Microsoft certificates are there. MSME approved course completion certificate will be there. Plus, there will be a certificate for the internship, the paid one. And also, we provide capstone projects from companies like Accenture, PwC, TCS, and Quantium, as you can see. So each and every company will be providing you with its own project completion certificate. So you have a chance to earn up to eight certifications in this course. All right. And yes, obviously there is one-on-one mentorship, and you will be given the access to our job portal as well. Okay. Once you enroll in the course and once your placements are about to begin, you will be given access to the job portal from where you can apply to the jobs that will be posted there. Okay. And will help you with the job interview skills. Okay. So let's talk about the placement support. All right. You can see that we have more than 550 hiring partners all over the globe. It's not just about India. If anybody who is currently in the demo session right now who is not living in India, they're from a different country, we help you get placed in your country as well for sure, because the placement partners that we are having, these are global placement partners, and we'll make sure that you get placed in your own country. Okay. So you can see the names of the companies that are mentioned: SG Analytics, Accenture, Oracle, Barclays. So similarly, there are many MNCs that will be part of the hiring process. Okay. So let's talk about the job interview skills. Of course, resume building is something that we'll focus on. We'll be integrating your previous experience, previous skill set with the technical skills in data analytics. And we'll be forwarding your resume to different companies. It will be circulated among different companies so that you guys can get an interview call from them. Okay. And mock interview preparation is definitely a part of the course. It might be possible that there was some miscommunication by Jatin sir, but yes, mock interview preparation will be done after the course will be completed, and we will be teaching you what kind of questions can be asked to you in the actual interview. All right, so you guys can get a constructive feedback that how you are performing in the interview, so that you can prepare yourself better for the same. Okay. LinkedIn profile building will be done definitely. If you do not have a LinkedIn profile, will be make sure that you build it. Okay, because if you have good connections, if you have connections in the industry, then it's going to increase your chances of getting employed, because there are many recruiters who directly approach different number of people on LinkedIn for similar profiles in data analytics, business analytics, or data science. So it is only going to increase your chances of getting placed. Okay, so that is why we focus on your LinkedIn profile optimization. And soft skills training will be done, communication skills will be worked on, problem solving skills will be done through the case studies. As you can see, business case studies will be given to you, and we'll be conducting different um, group activities, you can say, such as hackathons, puzzles, guesstimate, so that you can understand that how team building is done, right? How you need to work as a team, because it's very possible that as a data analyst, you might be a part of a team in an organization, so it will only enhance um, your team building skills or your leadership skills as well, if you are made the leader of a particular team while you are pursuing this course. So then that is definitely going to play a very crucial role in your interviews as well. Okay. Corporate culture and behavioral skills is also something that we focus on. So these all things will be taught to you in in the interview preparation and the placement activities. Okay. Now let's talk about the upcoming batches and the admission process for the course. Okay. So we have two different batches for this course. One is a weekend batch and the other one is a weekday batch. Okay. In the weekend batch, the classes are on every Saturday and Sunday, and the timings are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. So if anybody who is not living in India right now, you need to convert the timings as per your current time zone so that you can attend the classes live. And we also have a weekday batch, and the classes are every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Timings are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Once again, the timings are as per Indian Standard Time Zone. So kindly convert the timing as per your current time zone if you are currently not living in India. Okay. And you can see the dates that are mentioned here. 10 November 2024. It's not updated. I would like to apologize for that. We'll make sure that we update it. But the weekend batch, it's starting from 17th November. Okay, the fresh batch, it's going to start from 17th November. Weekday batch, it's 14th November, that means it started today itself. We had a fundamental class. Okay. If anybody who wishes to enroll in the weekday batch, do not worry. We just had the fundamental class. It was more like an introductory class today. You can get the recording for the same class, and the actual class, the actual first class, will be taken on 19th of November for the weekday sessions. Okay. So you can enroll for that one for weekday batch if you wish to go for the weekday classes. Okay, you can enroll for the 19th November batch. So 17th November and 19th November, you can note it down. The classes are going to start. Okay. So are there any questions that you guys have in your mind still? You can just let me know in the chat box, or you can just unmute yourself and ask them to me directly so that I can answer them before we proceed towards the admission process, how you need to enroll in the course. Okay, so if anybody who still has any questions. Yes, the unpaid internship, you can say it's the capstone projects that are present here from PwC, Accenture, Quantium, and TCS. You can say that this is the project-based internship. Okay, this one is unpaid. You do not have to. I mean, these companies are not going to pay you anything for that. This is the project-based internship, a simple internship in which you will be provided with some more comprehensive projects based on real-time data sets. So you can consider these four projects as part of your unpaid internship. Okay, this will be done after you are done with the paid internship. Fee details, fee structure. Okay, so for the data analytics course, we have three different options for you guys. Okay, one is a self-paced program in which the course fee is 24,900 plus 18% GST. This will only give you 1 year of LMS access. Job support is there. You will be given access to the job portal. And yes, there will be no live classes for this. Okay. Um, Yashi 8 plus certificates, you see, in alignment with Google and Microsoft. That means Google will provide you with its own certificate, Microsoft will give you its own certificate, and the course completion certificate by MSME. I'll just show you guys the certificate samples so that it is easier for you guys. This is the IM skill certification. This is the Microsoft certification. This is the Google certification, as you can see on my screen. These are the capstone project certificates. Okay, 4 certificates here, one certificate, the course completion certificate, and the internship certificate. It's not opening right now. Maybe there is some kind of glitch, but yes, internship certificate for the paid internship will be given to you. So in total, 8 certificates are there. No, Suraj, you do not have to pay anything for the paid internship. It's part of the course. Okay. Now we have three different options. You can choose whichever program suits you the best. Okay. Self-paced program, it will have only 1 year of LMS access. Job support is there, but you have to take the classes on your own. Yeah, there will be no live classes that will be given to you. And in the job assist program, the fees is 49,900 plus 18% GST. That means the total price will come to 58,882 rupees. Okay. Kushagra is saying, so my concern is that I'm not from coding background. Will I face any difficulty in Python? No, Kushagra, you will not face any kind of difficulty in Python because Python has a very basic syntax, and we will be teaching you everything from absolute scratch. So most of the students that we have taught so far in this course, these are non-IT graduates just like you, and they have not faced any kind of challenges as of yet. So I don't think that you will face any kind of challenge as well. Okay. So because our trainers are highly approachable, if you face any challenges, if you face any doubts, then you can directly approach them and clear your doubts, whatever you have in your mind. And Python is a very basic programming language. It does not involve a lot of technicalities. So it's going to be very easy for you to learn. Yashi, the four projects, yes, you can do all of the four projects in 1 month, in one single month. So yes. Okay. As we were discussing about the fee options, the job assist program that we have, it's going to provide you with lifetime access, job support, placement portal access will be given to you. There will be weekly doubt sessions, group doubt solving sessions. LinkedIn profile optimization will be given to you, mock interview preparation. Paid internship is part of the program, and interview preparation training will be given to you, global placement support, and group activities such as hackathons will be made available for you guys. So, this program, it is priced at 49,900 plus GST. So, total price is going to be 58,882 rupees. Okay. And last but not the least, we have a job guarantee program. This is going to assure that you will for sure be getting placed after the course completion. In the job assist program, I'll give you the difference because a lot of people might have this question: what is the difference between a job assistance and job guarantee? Job assistance means that we will assist you in your interview preparation and you will be given guaranteed interview opportunities. Okay. But you need to clear the interview on your own. In the job guarantee program, we have certain placement partners that directly approach us for their hiring purpose, and they have some openings available in their organization which is not available to the open market. That means it's not available anywhere on LinkedIn, it's not available anywhere on any kind of job portal. So job guarantee program focuses on those kind of jobs, and some extra attention will be given to the students. Okay. So that is the reason why we can guarantee you the placement along with work from home guarantee after you finish the course. Okay. The course fee, it is priced at 1,49,900 plus GST. Okay. So the total will be 1,76,882 rupees for the job guarantee program. Okay. Any questions for the fee part? I guess there are no questions. So, okay. No, Sai Teja, you are not required to pay any kind of extra amount after getting a job. WhatsApp group is for your grooming and the placement process. Okay, there will be a separate WhatsApp group in which you can ask all of your doubts. Okay, for the students who have taken the job guarantee program. So some personal assistance will be given to you guys. Okay. So let's discuss about the easy EMI option. Okay. So you can pay the course fee in 12 interest-free installment. That means the fee that it is not applicable for the self-paced program because self-paced program is a one-time payment course. It's not applicable for this one. You can get 12 interest-free EMIs for job assist program and job guarantee program. It will convert your total fee into 12 equal monthly installments. That will be making your fee payment very easy. Okay, if you would like to pay in installments, there is a 100% money back guarantee. If you do not like our course, you can claim a 100% money return after your first session. It's clearly written on our website. It's completely transparent. If you do not like the first class of the session, then definitely, if you demand a money back, then definitely it will be provided to you. Also, money back guarantee is a clause in the job guarantee program as well. In case you are not placed after getting the course, after completing the course, then you will be repaid 1 lakh plus 18% GST. uh, if you are if in case you're not able if in case you are not able to get placed. Okay, so 1 lakh plus 18% GST will be refunded in the job guarantee program. Okay, so money back guarantee, if you're not placed, it is only applicable in the job guarantee program. Okay. And there are some key metrics for job guarantee. There is mandatory participation in every group project or activity or hackathon provided by the trainers, and mandatory attendance of minimum 90% is required. Okay. Now I understand 90% attendance can be a little bit difficult, especially for working professionals. So we also count the attendance on the basis of your recorded videos. If in case you're watching the recorded video of the live class and you're completing the lesson, you're marking the session as completed, then definitely that will be counted as part of your attendance. Okay. And one more small thing, that the price includes exam and certification fee for IIM skill certificate, the Google and Microsoft exam fee. You have to pay that extra, because that is one exam that you need to give on Google's portal and Microsoft's portal directly. We'll prepare you for that exam, and and we will assist you in how you need to give that exam. But you have to pay a separate exam fee for that. The fees for the Google exam, it is 1200, and the fees for the Microsoft exam, it is 1600. Okay, in Indian rupee. Okay. So this is what the fee structure is all about, and I have told you about the clauses as well. In job guarantee program, we'll be placed within how many days or months after completion of the program. See, usually Isha, totally depends on the student. Okay, because we do provide lifetime access of on the placement services to our students. So until you are placed, we'll keep on aligning interview opportunities to you. So usually it does not take more than 1 month or so for a student to get placed. Okay. So you can say that within three or so interviews, you will be placed for sure if you do the course well, right? Because it might be possible that the first interview does not go well, but definitely the second will or the third one will for sure. Okay. Any further question, guys? The average salary for a data analyst after completing the course, it is 6 LPA to 8 LPA for freshers. I'm talking about the average CTC that we provide, combined working professional and freshers, it is 12 LPA. Okay, so it depends on how your interview goes. Okay, but so Isha, are you a fresher or are you a working professional? You are a fresher, so you can expect anywhere between 6 to 8 LP, and that is a very good, a very decent package for somebody who is a fresher, because the kind of career growth that this field offers you, data analytics, it is unlike anywhere you will ever see, because within just 2 year of experience in the field of data analytics, it can definitely skyrocket your career and skyrocket your salary package as well. You can double or even triple the amount of salary that you will start to earn as a fresher within a span of 2 or 3 years. Okay, so I think that this is a very good starting salary package for you. Yes, Madhumati, for sure. Dubai is definitely one of our leading locations for getting our students placed, right? Especially if I'm talking about foreign countries. In UAE, Dubai is one such city where many of our students are already placed. So of course, if you're doing a job guarantee program, then for sure you'll be getting placed in Dubai location as well. Suraj, as I mentioned, the exam is only for the Google and Microsoft certificate. For IIM skills certificate, there is no exam. But yes, it is expected of you to submit all the assignments and all the final projects that the trainers will be giving to you after you complete each and every module, because that is one major criteria on which we are going to judge our students, and that is the major criteria, the submission of all assignments and mandatory participation in the live classes, which is minimum 90%. So that is a mandatory thing, because if you fail to do that, then no internship, no placements. Okay. Right. So, a quick survey. Just tell me quickly, how many of you are willing to go for the weekend batch and how many of you are willing to go for the weekday batch? Just type in the chat box with yes, with the weekend if you want to go for the weekend batch, or weekday if you want to go for the weekday batch. Sai Teja for weekday, great. Isha Mehra for weekday, Yashi Govil weekday, Madhumati for the weekend batch, Amar for the weekday batch. All right. Okay, Suraj for the for the weekday, weekend, weekday. Okay, so a mixed response from you guys. So, uh, weekend batch is written here as 10th of November, but it's starting from 17th of November. That is after 3 days. And the weekday batch, it's written as 14th November, but the first class will be taken on 19th of November. So keep that in mind, and you can decide when to enroll for the course. Okay, all right. So how many of you are choosing self-paced program? Type in yes if you are. Kushag, if your office is on Saturday, tell me what are your shift timings? 9:30 to 6:30. Then join weekday. I would suggest, because if you are joining both weekend and weekday classes, then there will be two modules that you'll be learning at the same time, two tools at the same time. It's not a good thing because you will get confused even further. So just one step at a time, take one step at a time and join the weekday class. In my opinion, that is definitely going to work. That is definitely something which is in the best interest of you. So go for the weekday batch and do not go for the weekend batch. Okay. So is there anybody willing to go for the self-paced program? Okay. Okay. So how many of you are willing to go for the job assist program? Type in me if you are. Weekend batch 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Kushagra. Yashi, you would like to go for the job assist program. Anybody else for the job assist? Sai Teja for job assist. And anybody else? Suraj for the job assist program. Okay. 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 And for job guarantee, is anybody willing to go for the job guarantee program? Type me for job guarantee. Isha Mehra for job guarantee. Kushag for job guarantee. Okay. Peter for job guarantee. Madhumati for job guarantee. That's great. That's great. Okay. So I have one thing for people who are going to go for the job assist program. Okay. Uh, just kindly wait for a minute. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Okay. So since job guarantee is a program that involves a lump sum amount. Okay. So I would like to give you guys some time to arrange your finances. But for people who are going to go for the job assistance program, the fees is 58,882 rupees. Okay. But I'm going to provide you with a 10% discount just for today because you have attended this session for the past 1.5 hour now, and time is a very precious thing. So as a token of appreciation from my side, I'm providing you guys with a link. Okay. If you are willing to enroll for the course with the job assistance program, kindly use the link which I have shared in the chat box. Okay, if it's possible, just save this link in your notes. Okay, and after this session will be over, you can go and proceed for the enrollment. This is a one-time payment link. This will provide you with a 10% discount, in which the price will come down to 52,945 rupees. Okay, for the job guarantee program, since you guys are willing to enroll for the job guarantee program, some of you, then I would suggest you to uh, reach out to your assigned counselors. Okay, they can provide you with the best payment options and how you need to proceed with the registration. Okay, and one more thing, this link is going to be valid till 12 p.m. midnight. Okay, so kindly make sure that if you are going to enroll for the course and if you wish to save some money for yourself, then kindly make the payment for the course by tonight itself so that you can register for the program and save yourself some money. Plus, I know that there might be some people who are willing to go for EMI option. You can use credit card on this payment link, but if you want to go for a EMI process through Bajaj Finance, I believe if you're connected with any counselor, they must have told you that there is an option to pay through Bajaj Finance in 7 months no cost EMI option or 12 months no cost EMI. Then you can take their assistance that how you need to proceed with that. Okay. But for people who are willing to go for a one-time payment, kindly use the same link which I've shared. Yes, Kushak, there will be 1 lakh plus 18% GST. That means 1 lakh 18,800 rupees will be refunded to you. So why not full payment? Why not a full repayment of the amount that you have paid? It's because the cost has still been occurred in order to train you, because we have provided you training and we have provided you with the skill set and we have worked on your profile. So of course, the refund is not of the full amount, but yes, it's a very huge amount that we are going to refund you back in case you're not getting placed. So that is a commitment from our side. Any further questions? Okay. All right. None from Kushagra. Anybody else? Any questions? Yes, Shashank, the refund works with the job guarantee program only, because guarantee is there. In the placement assistance program, you're provided with assistance in order to clear the interview. You're provided with interview opportunities for sure, but no guarantee for the placement. You have to clear the interview on your own. That is a major thing. But yes, majority of the things remain the same for job assistance program or job guarantee program. That is why anybody who wishes to enroll in the course for with the job assistance program, kindly use the link which I have shared in the chat box above. I'll put it there again so that you can save it in your notes. Okay, so I think that since nobody else has any further questions, okay, there will be. How many interviews will you arrange for job assistance program? Minimum 10 guaranteed interview opportunities are there, Amar. So I think that's still a very huge number, even for the job assistance program, because if you're getting 10 minimum opportunities for the interviews, I'm pretty sure that my friend, you are capable enough to crack at least one of them to get the job. And of course, the package remains the same regardless you join the job guarantee program or the job assistance program. Okay. So, yeah, 10 guaranteed interview opportunities. Yes, Kushag, work from home job opportunities are definitely there. Data analytics, you can say that the job openings that are available right now, even on the open platforms, majority of them are for hybrid mode or work from home jobs. So yeah, definitely for sure you can get placed in a remote environment. All right. Any further question, guys, or should we end the session now? Okay, before we end the session, just quick feedback I would like to take from everybody. How well did you like the session today? Was it good for you? Was it not good for you? You can type in the chat box whatever your feedback is, and if you have any um, particular thing to say about the session or any kind of feedback or any kind of suggestion that you would like to give, the chat is open for you, and definitely will work on that so that we can improve ourselves. Thank you, Isha, for the feedback. Means a lot. Thank you, Suraj, for the feedback. Thank you, Yashi. Thanks, Peter. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Kushag. Thank you so much, Madhumati, for the detailed feedback, and looking forward to have you as one of our students in the IIM Skills Institute. Not just institute, it's a community where you are going to invest in your career. So, uh, well, so I am eagerly waiting to welcome you aboard in our course. Thanks, Ashank. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, if you still have any questions, you can reach out to us directly on email. You can write an email to info@iimskills.com, or if you are in connect with somebody from IIM Skills, if you're already in touch with somebody, just reach out to them on WhatsApp, all right, so that they can guide you. Okay, so the session will end now. Okay, thank you so much for joining this session today, and I hope you guys have a great day ahead and a great weekend ahead. Okay. Suraj, are you in connect with any counselors from IIM Skills? Okay, so you can reach out to them directly. Since those guys will be your first point of contact. Anybody who you are in touch with. Okay, so to get a quick response, kindly reach out to your counselor whom you have been speaking with. Okay, sure, Peter. All right, guys. Once again, the link I have shared you already. I will share it again. Okay. Anybody who wishes to enroll tonight itself, you can do it. Okay. All right, then, guys. The session will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.